When you look at Gamakatsu, I mean, you can go, I don't know how many millions and millions and millions, probably in the billions of hooks that they've made. And they make hooks of all different sizes for a lot of different applications, whether you're looking at saltwater applications, you're looking at freshwater applications, whatever it may be. And there are a lot of different sizes of each one of those hooks. And to the average person out there, they may not even think about why we need so many different sizes. Well, it's to get the best action out of the specific baits that you're gonna rig it on. You know, if you can take let's just use a hook and we'll say it's this big versus a hook this big, all right? Well, if we're using a small piece of plastic, that hook we're gonna rig on this size right here, automatically it's gonna have the same action as that bait here. So as you pitch those baits into a spot, you're gonna get much better action out of the hook that is designed and fits for that specific size. Conversely, as hooks have evolved, and especially when we start looking at the latest hooks that Gamakatsu has come out with, I mean, they're slicker and they're faster. I mean, when you touch these new nano-coated hooks, you're gonna immediately notice the difference. And I can sit here and say, man, I didn't, you know, you run your hand down a traditional hook, it feels great, it's gonna work, absolutely. But if you're looking as a tournament angler to get 1 or 2 extra fish in the boat, perhaps in a week of tournament fishing, it may be that fish you never really felt bite. And that nano-coated hook, I'm telling you, just run your fingers down it, you're immediately gonna notice the difference.
In the ever-evolving world of fishing tackle, Gamakatsu has once again raised the bar with their latest innovation, the Nano Alpha finish, representing a paradigm shift in hook performance. These hooks are a testament to Gamakatsu's commitment to excellence. The Nano Alpha hooks offer anglers a plethora of advantages, including slicker performance and enhanced corrosion resistance. Here are a few key features of the new Nano Alpha hook technology. First, 2 times slicker performance. The Nano Alpha hooks boast an exceptionally smooth surface, which increases penetration by 2 times over standard plated hooks. That allows these hooks to penetrate quicker and farther than standard finishes, delivering higher landing ratios for fish of all species. Second, 4 times better corrosion resistance. The Nano Alpha coating technology provides superior corrosion resistance over standard hook plating. This plating not only prolongs the life of the hooks, but also ensures they maintain their peak performance in both freshwater and saltwater environments. It prevents rust and corrosion 4 times better from developing on hooks, particularly on the points, which quickly dulls hooks. And third, affordable excellence. Gamakatsu understands the importance of delivering top-notch quality at competitive pricing, making this breakthrough technology much more accessible.
Some of the advantages of the new Gamakatsu Nano hook are it's slicker, it's going to be better corrosion resistant, and it's going to be sharper. All of those things are going to be key things to a fisherman, whether you're a saltwater angler or a freshwater angler. Just sharper and slicker are the 2 things that immediately come to my mind. How many times have you been out bass fishing and it's one of those days, especially early in the spring, where the fish are just kind of picking it up and you're pulling into them more than anything, and all of a sudden you kind of pick up your rod, the line's moving, and you got one. Well, if you've got a smoother, slicker, sharper hook in those cases, that may be enough to penetrate that mouth and get a good hook set, even when you can't catch up to him to really drive the hook in there. We've all been there where we're can't catch up to him, we're trying to set the hook. Well, if you've got a smoother, slicker, sharper hook, that's gonna help you there. From a saltwater guy, the corrosion resistance aspects, I mean, that's huge. I mean, you're living and dying in a saltwater environment all the time down there, and you don't want your hook getting rusted, you don't want that point getting dull. And the nano coating from the Gamakatsu is just all you've got to do is go touch them, and you're immediately gonna figure out there is a difference to those hooks.